Hey everybody, welcome back to Season 2, Part 3, Episode 48, the last episode of this part and season. I'm going to do a countdown because I just stopped the last episode and immediately started the recording. So 3, 2, 1, go. The fight with Dio is good. The fight with Dio is what I've been wanting this whole time. Sure, Jotaro punched him real good, and there was a lot of, punchy time that happened, but ultimately all of this works because they're trying to be more clever than each other. What is this outfit he's got? He took his jacket off and we can finally see that it's backless. So he drank some of his blood and he got green lipstick out of it? Okay, he's actually dead now. That's true. That is true. He's gonna just defile the fuck out of his body, isn't he? Yep, here comes the defilement. I've seen the thing where he pokes lobotomizes himself with his finger. I guess that's what that scratching was before. Maybe the finger lobotomy thing is from the OVA instead. I hope it's not just punchy time. Okay, and this is the version where we get to hear all the sound effects. I'm gonna shut up for this then. I did like that they added the bit where Dio broke into it last time. That was cool. Cool. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to hear that for what it was. I thought I had missed it last time, but no, they did it this time instead of last time. There's no translation for Re. It's just... Re is just the sound he makes. No, here's the finger lobotomy. There it is. Weird things have been spoiled for me about this series. Did he stop time to redo his makeup? Like, was it not that he actually, like, was able to do that by drinking the blood out of Old Man Joe? He just stopped time, pulled out a compact, and started, like, touching up his makeup? Dio would. It's dependent on whether or not his makeup smears. He's still a high school student, right? Ultimately, his dramatic bitch ways are going to be his undoing. So there is no limit on how often he can do this. He just wasn't before. I forgot about that. I'd seen that from like the fucking... I'd seen that from the fucking fighting game as like his finisher for his knife throwing thing. But that's just so good. Why? Where did he find that? It's so fucking stupid, but it would be... What I love about Dio is that I believe that. I believe that he would do this. Like, all of this is believable. Like, in the whole, like, Goldfinger thing, like I was talking about before. Like, Goldfinger wishes he was this extra. Dio is just fucking like this. Where did he find a fucking steamroller? Why did he bring it here? Because Dio's fucking like that. That's why. It doesn't make sense. A normal fucking person wouldn't do that. But Dio would. I'm fine with that. I feel like there's a canon reason why there's a steamroller here now. And it's because Dio's like that. So then he's... So he's got 3 seconds or 4 seconds he can control. Neat. So he just took it. That was the plan. And then he stopped time once he knew that Dio's time was up. Kill him. So how did he just like punch a hole in the bridge and he came out from under the bridge and then went around? I would assume that's what he did. I just need complete world domination in order to feel satisfied. Did you just punch him in the dick? Oh, no, that was his leg. But is that enough? He's on fire now. That's a good start. You should keep him down. You know, I wouldn't expect anything else out of him. That's on brand for him to say exactly those words. Okay, I was waiting for dead to show up. So the only ones that made it out was Jotaro and Polnareff. And Speedwagon's here. God, did they bring Polnareff back in the other one? Don't retrieve it. No, leave it out in the sun. Okay, cool. Blood transfusion? I don't feel like that's a good... No, but like... If you take Dio's blood, then... Won't that make him a vampire? But no, we've addressed that his blood will make you a vampire, right? He can use his... He can restart his heart. He can stop and start someone's heart. He can stop and start his own heart. There does need to be blood to do that, though, right? What about using maybe not Dio's blood, but like, do you guys have blood bags that you could use? Like, could you not just use regular ass blood rather than vampire blood? Like, it would take a lot. It would take a lot. But surely you brought some blood bags of relevant blood types, right? This feels like completely unnecessary and a bad idea. This makes him a vampire now. He's a vampire now. You made him a vampire. Why did you make him a vampire? Why did you make him a vampire? That was an exceedingly stupid idea. Why did you do that? God damn it! Oh. What? I still don't like that idea. That was really dumb. That could have gone really bad. I mean, like, on a certain narrative spiritual level, I get that, but that was unnecessarily risky. Why did that not make him a vampire? Or did it, and now he's dead? He could uncover his body. Okay, so he's straight up dead. He's for sure dead this time, right? Like, he's not going to show up again? He's fucking dead? Is he, though? Is it over? Because I've seen him die once. Sort of. Okay. Like, seriously, can the Speedwagon organization give this guy therapy? He needs therapy now. Where did he get another earring like that? Or did they went back and got it? I'm gonna let that happen. Also, it turns out he's not a vampire because he is standing out in the sunlight in both the last two scenes. I just only realized it like now. Manly gripping. What about the girl you've been trying to save this whole time? Is she okay? Can we get confirmation of that? Like, I realize it's as far there. Thank you. You okay now? I gotta say, this was a satisfying end to this. Like, the last episode was a little bit more punchy than I would have liked, but the 3 episodes prior to it were more clever and thinking, and those are the best episodes. I still believe that my canon version of events, the certain episodes that could be cold, are a thing. I know Jabroni Mike, the guy I do like Monday stuff with, if you don't know who that is. We were talking about when we were playing Terraria, and he apparently has not watched this season yet, and so I was gonna try and get that list together for him. So again, one last time, what episodes do you feel like someone who has not seen this needs to see? Assuming you cut some out, like assuming you're the kind of person who's cool with that. Assuming you cut some out, which ones do you cut? Like, what does that leave? Because I feel like you could skip the boat, you could skip the fishman, you could skip all the ones with the girl. That little girl, she did nothing for the plot. She just existed for, I don't know what the fuck reason. You could skip Ulysses, however you pronounce his name. You could skip quite a few episodes and be fine. In my opinion. I don't know. The last couple episodes here, these last 4, they helped the series quite a bit. It's still not my favorite part, but I think they did a good job wrapping it up. I think it's weird that they took blood from Dio. I realize the symbolic and spiritual, like we took back what he took from us thing. I get that at like a narrative level, but like at a practical level, it's been addressed that taking blood from Dio makes you a vampire and subservient to him. So I don't know about that. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will continue with the next season, next part. I guess Tuesday. I'll see you then. Bye.